On a quiet suburban street in Attadale, Perth, neighbors noticed nothing out of the ordinary. But behind closed doors, a shocking crime was unfolding. What began as the mysterious disappearance of 33-year-old Jayden Stewart Selfe would soon unravel into one of Western Australia's most disturbing murder investigations. 3 people, 2 men and a woman, now stand accused of his brutal killing. But how did a man known to his community vanish, only to be found buried in bushland miles away? Jayden Selfe was last heard from in early May 2025. Friends and family grew worried when the 33-year-old stopped making contact. Police described his case as a suspicious disappearance, and soon, grave concerns for his safety began to grow. Detectives launched extensive searches, first at a residential property on Money Road in Attadale, where Jayden had lived for several years. But while officers scoured the home, another location was already under suspicion, a remote stretch of bushland, 60 kilometers away, on Old Yanchep Road in Nowergup. Dramatic pause, images of dense bushland fade in. It was here that police made their grim discovery. Jayden's body had been hidden in the bushland, his disappearance now confirmed as a homicide. On that same day, police stormed the Attadale property. Within hours, 3 suspects were taken into custody. Jonathan Allen Donaldson, 42, from Banksia Grove, Bung Sing Soo, 40, of Attadale, and Jessica and Walker, 39, also from Attadale. All 3 were charged with murdering Jayden Selfe on May 14, 2025. Cut to police cars, flashing lights, court sketches. The trio faced the Perth Magistrates' Court the very next morning. Each was asked a single question. Did they understand the charge of murder? Walker appeared shaken, crying softly, arms crossed over her chest. Her 2 co-accused stood silently, showing no emotion. None of them applied for bail. All 3 were remanded in custody, their next appearance scheduled for October 15. As word spread, neighbors were stunned. Selvendra David, who lived near the Money Road property, described the moment he realized something was wrong. "I heard the police cars, it worries us. It would be good to know what really happened." Even politicians weighed in. WA's police minister promised that every resource was being poured into the investigation. Agriculture Minister Jackie Jarvis praised the homicide squad, calling their work a fantastic effort. A sign that police would not rest until those responsible were brought to justice. While charges have been laid, many questions remain unanswered. What really happened to Jayden on the night of May 14th? What was the motive behind this alleged crime? And how deep does the connection between the victim and the accused truly go? For now, 3 people sit behind bars awaiting trial, and a grieving community waits for the truth. The tragic case of Jayden Stewart Selfe is a stark reminder of how quickly a person can vanish, and how tirelessly investigators must work to uncover the truth. We'll continue to follow this case as it develops. If you found this breakdown insightful, subscribe to Criminology Insights for more deep dives into shocking and complex criminal investigations. And remember, every case is not just about crime, but about the lives forever changed by it.